reservation. So if you would stand and remove cover, unless if you are an American veteran who served, you have that privilege of leaving your cover on if you wish.
Town Council man, two-term mayor, president of the Wickenburg Chamber of Commerce, and a member of the ADOT board.
Again, General MacArthur said there is no greater fighting combat team ever deployed for battle than the Bushmasters. We thank you, gentlemen, for your service. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, sing with me, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were still gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red flame, the bombs bursting, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. All right, next we have the Wickenburg Saddle Club royalty. Queen Lily Corbella, Queen Junior Queen Braylon Strait, and Princess Lady Cheatham. The Saddle Club family is a friendly club. Like I told you, they keep Arizona Western, and this is their rig behind them. And they are selling raffle tickets as well. And so if you want to buy a raffle ticket, I think it's like $500 for first place, $300 for second place. The tickets, though, are just a $10. And so if you would like to buy a raffle ticket, make sure you check out the Wickenburg Saddle Club. Next is our Grand Marshal, Dallas Rusty Gant. He's being driven in a 1950 Chevy convertible owned by Mario Maglio. Rusty Gant is a fourth generation Wickenburger. His parents started the started Lost Cab Ranch. And you're going to have to hear that, or you heard that the whole way, right, Rusty? Anyway, this is APS, Arizona Public Service, and an antique fire engine. As a longtime sponsor of the Arizona Governor's Parade, employees contribute their time and volunteering. Good job. APS, it's our power campaign. Next we have the Big Wheels of the past. Welcome for the first time a new rider, Ranger Panther, who is coming along the way with his cousins. He is from Cloudcroft, New Mexico, to ride with his cousins Devin and Eric and Woody and Patrick Preston. Cowboys don't always just ride horses, they also ride big wheels. Their dad used to do this for us years ago. And here's those ladies I was talking about. The Sun City Palms. Woo! They've been in parade since 1979, ages 55 to 91. Who's the 91? She's probably out there in front. Thank you. She's not here today. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for coming out. The weather's just nice. All right, they've been walking quite a while. Next, we have the Flying E Ranch. Flying E is an active Wickenburg cattle and dude ranch since 1946. The ranch has also hosted many major country music concerts throughout the year. There is one that's coming up in March with entertainment including Clay Walker, Maddie and Tay, Neil McCoy, Joe Nichols. And you can find out more on their website by Check it out, www.climeranch.com. And this is the Hacienda Elementary. Instead of all their heroes being cowboys, they say all their heroes are being teachers. And that they represent over 300 students up through the 5th grade, all these ones. So they're obviously their mascot is the Coyotes. Hey, Larry. Yeah. Thank you, Carissa. Good to see you. All right, number 11 is the Little Tiff. Let it be a sweet addition to your next event. From an ice cream truck rental to a mobile bar, with Little Tiff comes a tailored decor to fit your event's needs. Check out Tiffany It Up. Tiffany See It Up. I don't know how to say it, .com. Ice cream. Next, coming up the road is our current Vice Mayor, Christy Henson. She's a civic leader, current town Vice Mayor, and she's running for the open mayor office. Mayoral position this year. Her involvement in a variety of local and registrations. Okay, but I got a question, Christy. And she's provided her leadership skills here at Volunteerism for more than 25 years. Do we have a grandbaby yet?
Not yet.
Any hour. Okay, Jeff, congratulations on becoming a grandpa. Oh my. Are you ready for this? Absolutely, okay. Because we get to spoil them and send them home. So, thank you guys. Jeff and Christy Henson. Local trusted involvement. And she has been involved with the chamber, not just, she's served on the council for 2 different times, and she's the vice mayor right now, getting ready to be up for that next. Next, we have the Deli Webb Center for Performing Arts. They had a concert last night. How many know the Texas Tenors? Okay, well, 2 of them are here with us this morning. CJ and John of the Texas Tenors. They already sang last night, right? You guys sang last night already. Are there still tickets available for tonight? There's only 23 tickets left. First come, first served. At the Webb Center. Go check it out. Hey, thank you guys. Yes. All right, take care, man. Next, we have the Women of the West. How cool is that? The Women of the West horse sale is in Gooding, Idaho on May 26th, and you'll find 50 herd of fancy horses, great shopping, and have a Wild West time in Idaho. Thank you, ladies, for coming down and bringing the nice weather with you. Next, we have Wickenburg Ranch. Now, they're going to have a couple of different entries. Okay, so this is the first one. These are the banner walkers. Okay, banner walkers, what's your names?
Hannah and Paul.
Hannah and Paul, because it didn't say that for you guys. And you guys been walking this whole parade as well. So congratulations. All right. So next we have 2 horse announcements. The leading the Wickenburg Ranch entry are their horses Shannon and Kinsey Beaupre. That's Cajun, ain't it? No, French. Well, French Canadian. Okay, from down below. And anyway, the friendliest servers at Jake's Spoon are barrel racers to boot. You can catch them at Bowman Arena this afternoon at 2 o'clock for the 75th annual Gold Rush Days Rodeo. And the dog might be out of order, but that's okay. But I'm going to find out what the dog's name is. What's your doggy's name? Leo. Leo. Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo. He's a rescue. Leo? Do you realize you got something on your back? Maybe you should go to therapy. Maybe a 12-step to get that monkey off your back.
Thank you.
No, thank you for coming. All right. And this is their float coming down the street. Now, is what they do, why we get this little lag every once in a while, is that the judges are right down there at that table. And so a lot of times if they're doing something, performing or doing something, they stop there because the judges are looking at them. And so that gives me time to kind of do my own stuff too. But their float, now this is the interesting thing. I'm going to give you a heads up on it before. They say, can you find the picture of Wickenburg's most famous cowboy, Ben Johnson? a wonderful hero cowboy to Wickenburg with approximately 200 residents volunteering on a regular basis in our community and organizations. Wickenburg Ranch is a caring, sharing community. Their golf tournaments alone in 2023 raised $930,000 for local Arizona charities. So is what we're looking for is a picture of Ben Johnson on this float. The truck towing the float. You get to listen to Wickenburg Ranch's Mustang Sally, Bobby Taylor, and she's going to be singing a little bit. We'll see if she can get her to do it when she gets down here to this corner too. All right, sounds like she's going to be singing. Yeah, you can clap. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Bobby, so much. Okay, which one is it? You know which one's Ben Johnson? You gotta play it,
so I
yes?
called in sick to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and a box
And
of
this
cost
is the dance
against the
group now.
light. Made a beeline for the car. The sky began to thunder, the wind began to blow. I heard a voice above me singing, girl, you better get
And
that
it's the red, white, blue convertible. The red, white, blue convertibles again for Wickenburg Ranch. And these are Wickenburg veterans, so they also are in our American Legion post here in Wickenburg, and they want to thank the many women veterans out from the Wickenburg Ranch. Thank you for your service, sir. The red, the white, and the blue. Thank you for serving. And after them as well as the Wickenburg Ranch Pickleball Group. We even had to convert one of our tennis courts into a pickleball place. And they have some down at Wickenburg Ranch as well. Pickleball Group has had its presence. They now have 395 members drinking away for fun and fundraising. They Drink for Pink 2023 raised $11,395 for Wickenburg's breast cancer. Also works with our local schools in teaching the sport of youth pickleball. Thank you guys. $11,000. We'll talk about giving the boot to breast cancer again in just a little while. Thank you, Wickenburg Ranch. And next is their side-by-sides, or one side-by-side. Wickenburg Ranch on the Rocks is an off-road group of volunteers from the Wickenburg Clean and Beautiful. Just last month, they were box canning and cleaning up 1,800 pounds of trash that people left there. 7 with search and rescue. Followed by the noisy thing, a 1933 hot rod. It is a Ford Coupe hot rod number 925 Racing Brand L. Yes, 3 tricked out 500. What are we having again? Southwest Arizona Sisters Incorporated. All right, here in Equestrian Field 2, we will be back with the rodeo later today. We have some of their trips to go check them out this afternoon. So let's get them involved. Next is our local radio station, Drew. 96.3. Not far enough. That's real country. Next is BG from there.
Here's another Muriel Kennedy.
And she is a seasoned leader with a passion for Wickenburg, a track record of proving dedication to the community. BG is committed to asking the tough questions, fostering strong and collaboration between the town council, town manager, BG for mayor. Thank you, BG. And she is currently serving on the town council as well. Thank you, BG. Well, are you enjoying it so far? We're about a third of the way through, so you should be enjoying yourself. And
Great.
looks like we had another cancellation because there's one missing right here coming up.
Welcome, owner Joanna Miller.
Yeah.
Why are you walking?
Hurt the pride more than anything.
Why are you guys walking? That's... And you're out of order too. Constable, hey. Wait, Constable, you're out of order. Stop shaking hands. You guys are out of order. I mean, I have you laid down on the list later on. Number 27, but the command, there's the JCs right there. You're out of order. I'm gonna have to call the constable. Hey Blake, thank you for serving. Thank both of you guys for serving so well. Thank you so much. Again, it's Constable States, Scott Blake and JP Chris Mueller. They both are elected by the voters, and they serve in our precinct. All right, here now we have the Phoenix JC Comancheros. You guys are usually noisier than this. Okay, yeah, all right. So, an exciting thing that these guys do, listen, they travel in July, which is a hot time of the year. It takes 2 days for them to complete a run of 166 miles, and they take mail from Phoenix all the way to Prescott, just like the Pony Express did, where they hand it off from cowboy to cowboy, and they hop. And so that's an awesome experience, keeping Western traditions alive. Thank you guys for doing it, all right? Again, that's the Phoenix JC Comancheros Pony Express Riders.
All right, next we have ages 5 to 14. 2 spots was turned off and changed.
My paper flew away, so. But anyways, you can tell this is Robbie's group. So the fur babies are our fur babies. They take care of our little fur babies. Give them cuts and clean them up for you. And
he's the dog.
And the owner, Joanna Millard. Is Joanna here?
Yeah, she's in the dog suit.
Okay, she's in the dog suit. She's staying warm while the rest of y'all are. Okay, I think I'm on. Yeah, Glendale Desert Riders. Okay, we are here. Now this is a wild and bunch. Okay, now listen. The Glendale Desert Riders are a group of men dedicated to keeping the cowboy spirit alive in the Old West. Now listen, you guys really didn't ride up last night in the rain. Did you really? In the rain, you rode up here last night. I was going to give you a pass. I was going to give you a pass this year. I was going to say, guess what, you guys? I understand. It was raining all night long. But guess what? They started in Glendale last night, and they rode up here. They didn't trailer up here. They rode up here in the rain to be at this parade. And I don't see any of you guys a little tipsy. Usually there's one of you that's kind of like, whoa. Okay, stay on that horse. Hey, thank you guys for coming from Glendale. Yeah. President Frank Cruz, Vice President Daniel Copeland, Secretary Treasurer Jeremy Cuevas, and Trail Boss Shane Kirk, and Activities Director Eddie Smith. We thank you guys for being with us. Next we have our Wickenburg football and cheer crew. Now this is our little kids, ages 5 to 14. Over 80 participated this last year. Thank you for their sponsors. Bitter Diamond, Sheds, Arizona, Bar S Animal Clinic, Napoli's Landscaping, 406 Rodeo, Home Team, Platinum Realty, Sonora. There's too many to count, okay? And football. Raising up the next generation. Okay, I love this. Look at this, you guys. Look. These Okay, this is Little Steps Mini Horse and Wagon. But you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Okay, when I read the script last night and I saw this, okay, this is kind of important for us to notice. The driver right here is Butch Matsky. Butch is a real cowboy. Listen, folks, he was the 1975 Canadian Cowboys Association bull riding champion. Hey, I appreciate you coming. Okay, the little that's letter cup and firecrackers and the minis here. Now this is Karen. Are you married? Yeah. He's your neighbor. Okay. He's the one that taught you how to drive. Okay, and these ponies are Thelma and Louise. And this is Karen Step. Thank you, Karen, for coming up. Karen also has the little doggies in the back. They're coming along, those little doggies.
7 dedicated volunteers who give
They're coming along, those little doggies.
provide all
Okay.
uniforms and equipment.
Okay.
9,200 square.
Wickenburg is on the far northwest part of the valley. Apache Junction is on the far east side of the valley. I know because my mama lives over there. And it's usually next weekend, but it's 2 weekends from now, right? They have their, like we're having our Gold Rush Days Parade, they have their Lost Dutchman Days Rodeo, and this is their royalty. And so they welcome you to the other side of the valley, okay, in a couple of weeks, to go and check out their rodeo and their big carnival and stuff too. So I'm just trying to catch up here. Okay, that's February 23 to 25. Their 60th annual Lost Dutchman Days Rodeo and Events. So go check them out. And this is their royalty. Thank you, girls, for coming out. For sure, yes. Oh yes, it's wonderful. We worried at 2:30 this morning. It's all good there. Next is Coco Electric Car Raffle. Oh, Dixie and Gwen are driving. What are you doing? Dixie, you're usually watching the parade. What are you doing in the parade?
We're raising money for a precious little girl that just had a double mastectomy, and we're trying to pay all of her medical bills. Buy tickets, folks. That'd really help.
Okay, you got that, right? I love you too. Okay, so they're raising money for a girl who just had some cancer stuff happen. So this is what they're auctioning off, this little Coco Electric car, okay? And the tickets are $50 a piece. First place is this 4-passenger little electric car. But see, this lives in Congress. You better not drive that on the Congress Road. That's all I got to say. But anyway, second place, $2,000, third place is $1,000. $50 a ticket. There's a Q-scope there too as well. Okay. I gotta see. 37 now is Wickenburg Dark Skies Association. And Don Hoover is driving his convertible with the Oliver twins as our future citizens to keep the Wickenburg Dark Skies starry. Now, in the future, for more information, check out, and even for membership, www.wickenburgdarksky.org. This is the High Desert Search and Rescue. This is a rescue team made up of a posse of all volunteer groups. Okay? Their operations manager is Jim Mason. I don't see Jim yet. But these guys, they go out in the desert to check it out. Okay? Jim Mason, the assistant commander, is Jack Gantel. The posse is active for over 51 years and consists of 7 dedicated volunteers who give up thousands of hours in their time. There's Jim. Hey, Jimbo. I still call you Mr. Mayor. Take care, Jim Mason. All right, now we got our first group of Hooper Scoopers from the Wickenburg School District. Yeah, we have them, right? Okay, this is Senator Representative Austin Smith and Steve Montenegro and Senator Shamp representing our legislature district number 29, House of Representative Austin Smith and Steve Montenegro along with Janae Shamp. Thank you guys for coming up today. And number 40, now we're back in line here. Arizona State Representative Leo Baez. Okay, come here. Just go ahead and come over here. Some of these names, and when I've got to talk so fast, I get in trouble.
Let's go, Brandon.
House majority. Okay.
the end of July in your primary, all Republican. Thank you.
There you go. Okay, thank you guys. This is our district. This is our district. Okay. And he is the majority house leader right now. That's what you said. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Woo. Hold on, I'm getting trouble for that. Next is Maverick Gas Station and really convenience market. I actually had a biscuit with egg and bacon from there this morning. It was really tasty. And thank you for the cocoa for our Christmas light parade too. For everything that Maverick does since they came to town. We do appreciate you guys. And I'm not going to read everything you have on here, so just so you know. Next is the National Little Britches Rodeo Association. How cute is that? I'll get your name here. Osley Humphrey. Osley. Okay, wait, stop. I'm going to let you say your name. Oakley, thank you for Little Britches. All right. Okay, now, I did mention earlier that we can have another group coming through. This is a local group. Now, the Wickenburg and so every year we have a couple of events, and one of them is in October that they walk. They do a walk downtown to get cancer removed. What this does is it pays for mammograms, not just for women, but for men as well, to help us catch up before it gets bad for breast cancer. So we thank you for what you guys do for the Wickenburg community, so that they offer them free for people who can't afford it at the Wickenburg Hospital. So we just appreciate them so very, very much. Okay. See you at the walk. All right, here in Wickenburg. All right. Whew. We're having a good time, right? Wickenburg, clean and beautiful. You know, a number of years ago, we almost had our box canyon shut down because visitors from Phoenix found out about it, and they started trashing it and leaving it. And so Wickenburg got these kind of people like this that came together and said, you know what, we're going to volunteer our time and effort to go and clean up Box Canyon and some of the trails out there. So we got a trash queen with us. And all this stuff she probably picked up the Hacienda River toward the Box Canyon. And so we want to say thank you to you guys who volunteer your time and efforts to go up to keep it clean, all right? We appreciate it so very much. Over 800 volunteer hours now. And listen to this. They have collected over 20,000 pounds of trash from our local deserts and made 1,500 contacts with visitors and even locals. We're trying to encourage them. If you pack it in, pack it out, please. Right? Keep Wickenburg beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Obviously, this is the Bureau of Land Management. And whenever our desert catches on fire, you guys go out there and take care of it. They also do prevention beforehand so that it never happens. But again, you pack your trash in. Please pack your trash out, okay?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. They're even picking up trash on the parade route. Look at that. Yes, thank you for doing your volunteering, even in the summer, cleaning up after people. Thank you so much. All right, next we have coming up the Desert Caballeros Western Museum. It's celebrating its 9th annual Curl Up art from the other half of the West next month. The celebration begins with a fun-filled weekend of events from March 22nd to the 24th, following the exhibition of the South through September the 1st, 2024. Tickets for the opening weekend are available at thewesternmuseum.org. The executive staff is here this morning, as well as Sally Finley, Noah Gordon, and Tara Reed. The music, I tell you, is a friend of Gold Rush Days. Stop by the museum. It's right down there on the left. You want to go check it out. One of the best in the world, I believe. Next, we have the Prescott Frontier. This is the oldest rodeo, right? And we got a local girl who my wife was her teacher, Audrey Hankins. She is their junior queen this year. Audrey Hankins, and Audrey lives in Wickenburg with long ties to this community, as well as Prescott. So this is Audrey Hankins and her mama. And I told her dad yesterday she's growing up too fast. Yes. All right. Next is Boots and Benefits.
All right, shotguns and choke.
One of veteran-supported office connects veterans with their families and caregivers to the VA, state, county, local, and community support services. The Region 1 supporting office is located 176 North Frontier. Give them back by volunteering today. 928-684-0750 for more information. Thank you guys so much. Next is Joanne Pierce. She is also a town candidate for running for town council, not mayor like the other ones were, but she has lived in Wickenburg since 2006. She's active in local and state Republican Party as well as volunteering for various other things around town. We appreciate you so much, Joanne.
Transport to the radio ground. Pick up in front of the chamber office. Western Cameron, Western.
Number 51. Hark? What? It's a lark. No. Hacienda Amateur Radio. You know what my grandpa, his number, I still remember as a kid. KQX 2000. That was my grandpa's hand number. And I was amazed because he could talk to people on the other side of the world through just this radio. So we got a group like this started up. So again, in Wickenburg, the Hacienda Amateur Radio Club, if you want to be a part, they're located in Congress, but you can check them out. It's on the front. Harkaz.org. So if you want to find more about shortwave radio stuff, it'll be wonderful. KQX 2000. I love that. What are you doing? Did you have time there? At the jail tree. You're taking her to the jail tree. What'd she do? What was her offense? You don't know. All right. Welcome, Love's Nuts. We jumped again. This is the Wickenburg Sun, Audrey. Or Audrey, this is Aunt Jeannie. Okay, Audrey, this is her aunt, okay? And this is the Wickenburg Sun float. You guys kind of jumped one on me here, so the Poodle Club must have canceled too. So thank you guys. Wickenburg Sun, a local newspaper, and they've been around for a long time. So we really appreciate it. How many years? 90 years? That's almost as old as my mom. 90 years, okay. Okay, let me see. This is 53 now. 56, because we got some things out of order here, so. Okay, Shotguns and Showgirls group. This riding group of ladies and lovers of horses is riding the beautiful Arizona desert. They know that on any day spent in the saddle is a good day. And they love entertaining and having fun with parades and crowds. Let's give them a good woo-ha! Thank you, girls, for coming up. We've had a few more extra cancellations. So anyway, this is the Salvation Army Freedom Express. We appreciate this group of people. These are volunteer drivers who take our senior citizen high to the... And anyway, for our seniors that no longer have their driver's license or whatever, they take them to the senior center, they take them grocery shopping, they take them to medical doctor's appointments. And so we appreciate the Salvation Army funding this extremely important need in our community, the Freedom Express vans. So we appreciate them so very much.
Hey, local family-owned for 20 years.
All right.
All your hay and grain needs,
And I'm not
including
sure.
dog and cat
Does anybody
food,
see a number on this
7
one?
days a week.
Because
For
there's
pickup
been
and
like 3 or 4 dropped out and I get behind, so.
The store also
You know, I'm
carries a
just
wide
gonna
variety
interrupt
of
and ask
tack,
you,
including saddle,
what number is this float and what are you
stalls,
doing?
reins, and more.
Okay, this is 59.
It
says open, so what are you?
Wickenburg
U-Haul.
Airport.
You This is the U-Haul north of town, up toward Wickenburg Ranch. And so we thank you for doing that because I got places to store my junk when the house gets torn down. My wife is detailing and we're minimizing, so we're gonna have to. 1 month free on storage, just because you're at the parade today. Right, okay. U-Haul. Okay. Boy, that was so stupid of you, wasn't it? What is this? It says open. See? It says open. That's what it says. It doesn't say U-Haul. It says open. So U-Haul is open for business. Beautiful facility. And it fits with our Western theme. It still does. We appreciate that. And you can see, man, they don't just, like, for you to move, they rent bikes. You guys actually rent bikes?
Bike racks.
You do bike racks. Okay, bike racks. And if your car breaks down, you don't have to call AAA. You can rent one of these. And, wow, that's pretty cool. First month's free of storage because you're here at the parade. And they don't get U-Haul does not rent quads, do they? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to tell Happy Trails about that one. That's not right. First month's free of storage. That's the first time we've heard that. Okay. They want us to get that through to all of us who are trying to emphasize, right? All right, register to vote. This is a volunteer group of legislative. District 29 reminded you to register to vote. I did it this week. I made sure that I was able to still vote. You can go beballotready.org and check your voter registration. Make sure you're on target there. The next one coming up the street is a locally family-owned business for over 20 years, now with two locations that service all of your hay, grain needs, including dog food and cat food. Open 7 days a week for pickup, weekly delivery available. The stores carry a wide variety of tack, including saddles, pads, head stalls, reins, and more. Their newest location is out of the Garden Brooks Business Park near the Wickenburg Airport. That's a pretty good stuff. All right. Right behind them is a 1929 Ford Roadster pickup with the owner William Wickenburg, followed by his 1906 Ford First production. Okay, listen. Just a second, William. It does not have her name on there, but it has it here. This is Tina's. So why isn't her name on the script? I want to know that. Just an oversight on your part. Okay, Valentine's Day is just in a couple of days, so you better make it up. That's all I get to say. Just give you a warning, heads up. Both of them are beautiful. Thank you so much. Next we have the Hacienda Ridge Riders. This is a local historical and sometimes hysterical. They do skits. In fact, they did one free the opening ceremony yesterday, right here in Wickenburg. They're available for all kinds of parties that you might imagine. But let me ask you a question, okay? Like if I have you guys do a school thing, you're not going to do like what you did yesterday. That was kind of, okay.
We do history for school.
Okay, they do history for, Wickenburg history for schools. And Arizona history. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. So if you want them, check them out. This is funny. Okay, wait. The guys are riding and the girls are walking.
It's the 1880s. That's the way it was back then.
Yeah, that's why you always shoot him dead in the shootouts. I got that. Okay, this is another mayoral candidate. I'm sorry that I missed this one. Okay, Lydia Abril is a local businesswoman and she's also running for mayor. This is Lydia right here. She owns La Canasta and Dr. Kirk. Okay, so this is kind of weird for me, all right? But Lydia, running for local mayor. So this is Lydia, and She has a vision for Wickenburg, a prosperous, united community where citizens' rights and freedoms are secured. Thank you guys. Awesome. Are you guys like grandkids and stuff? Oh, okay. Some of them are grandkids. Wow, Linda's got a whole group of people behind her. I don't think I've ever seen that sign before. We the people are pissed off. That looks like a little chunk. And a little bit. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, this next one coming up the road now is a Chevy Nomad that was introduced in 1954 as part of the General Motors Motorama line of dream cars developed by GM head stylist Carly Earl. Following the positive response, the Metrorama design, GM approved the Nomad in 1955 for production, and 22,375 Chevrolet Nomads were produced in 3 years before the production ceased. Chevy Nomad. Okay, are you having a good time? Maybe that's just a little bit of cloud for a short amount of time.